When shots are being made, y'all know the phrase. That's when shots being made. All the shots that win the game. Fourth quarter, it's crunch time. The game's on the line. Them real players, they shine. I might bring with the flow. In case you didn't know. Fourth quarter, it's crunch time. The game's on the line. Them real players, they shine. This that on the sideline with the game talk. I'm so clever and smooth, I bring the game talk. You know me, they call me a Mr. Middleman. If I ain't with Clyde, it's Doris Burke, ESPN. This that flow game coverage, what announcers do. Customized double bank, Steph Curry, my shoe. I'm on to another season with my colleagues. I'm broadcasting this info on your TV. Any game I call, highlight the big plays. Every city around the world, they know the catchphrase. For decades, I call games for the fan idols. The first NBA voice called 100 finals. I dedicate my hard will, that's for the love of the game. My black wool by Parker's rectangle frame. The press row, ESPN on your ABC. Or Nick Gaming on your MSG. Hit 'em. That's for shots being made. All the shots that win the game. Fourth quarter, it's crunch time. The game's on the line. Them real players, they shine. I might bring with the flow. In case you didn't know. Fourth quarter, it's crunch time. The game's on the line. Them real players, they shine.
Bang! Bang! Bang!
I rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the result. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who be caught up in using what I was scarred with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, I'll cast it like hey ya.
Yo, party people in the place to be. What's good? It's the number one chief market Knicks University main man, Uncle Freezy. Good mornings, good mornings, good mornings, good mornings. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Salute to everybody that is at the JOB. Or if you are getting off of the JOB. The third shifters out there, salute to y'all. Good mornings. I hope y'all are having a great morning thus far. Hope y'all are having a great morning thus far, man. I'm frustrated about last night's game. Yes, I'm frustrated about last night's game. The Knicks lose 109-99 to the Miami Heat. I think they shot like 30%. Okay, so for the game, they shot 46.1% from the floor on 76 shots. Just frustrated by what I saw last night. Not even gonna lie to you. Just totally frustrated all the way around. I need you guys' help to kind of figure out what we saw last night. My immediate As I watched the game play out last night, and nobody was okay. I'm just frustrated. Is that for me? Thank you. Oh, that's kind of hot. All of this, huh? And you touched my hand too. I can't. That's my whistling, everybody. Yo, that's my whistling. My whistling is like. Thank you, Miss Mocha. Yeah, I'm frustrated, y'all. All of the stuff that I feared last night came to fruition. Everything, not in just last night's game, but everything I feared in a playoff matchup against Miami played out exactly how I thought, right? It played out exactly how or exactly how I feared. But let me salute the chat. DSJ is in the building. Just Knicks is in the building. The son of the legend, Kerry Cox, is in the building. Yo, Kerry Cox, one more time. Tell me the name. Tell me the name of the group that your pops was in one more time. Because I think I may have seen something. I think I may have seen something on TikTok about him. I think. I'm not sure. What's the name of the legendary group, if you don't mind sharing? The Cleft Tones. Okay. All right. All right. So I got them confused. I had the groups I had it confused with a group called the Persuaders. You ever heard of the Persuaders? I kept thinking the Persuaders instead of the Cleft Tones. My apologies. No disrespect. I just wanted to make sure I was clear about something. I thought for some reason I was thinking the Persuaders. Wiz is in the building. So the Knicks lose 3 in a row. I don't care about the 3 in a row part. I don't care about the OKC loss. I don't care about the San Antonio loss. I do, however, care about the way in which we lost to the Miami Heat last night. They came out and dictated a certain type of play. And for one reason or another, we just can't figure it out. Again, Jalen Brunson last night was bad. Jalen Brunson last night was bad, y'all. And listen, yes, I call him a megastar. I think he is, right? Yes, he's an all-star. He deserves to be in the MVP conversation, and I believe that. But this matchup against Miami, and listen, I know it may seem as if I have a heightened sense of disappointment because it's the Miami Heat, but it's not that. It's just the way in which Miami always dictates a style of play. Miami always dictates a style of play to us, and we are always forced to slow it all the way down. They wear us down. Miami's a team, and listen, I want to give them credit. right? So if it sounds like I'm bashing Miami for the sake of bashing Miami, no, that's not the case, right? But Miami is gonna contest everything, right? If you're a very good player, Miami is gonna contest everything, right? Allah Wise is in the building. DSJ says the refs had tinted shades on, and Bam Adebayo is starting to look like a dirty player. Just real quick, man, for my guy DSJ, I got something I want to. That's for DSJ. I thought we had something else. Oh, for DSJ's comment. For DSJ's comment, I have something else. That's hilarious, bro. It's all in fun. I'm trolling DSJ. It's all in fun, right? And if you haven't, check out DSJ, Quick Tempered, and True Music's Patreon page. If you want to help support the movement, man, go out there and support those guys. They're a grassroots group looking to make major moves. Check them out on Patreon. They have great content out there, man. Y'all should check that out. But keeping it a stack, Jalen Brunson played poorly. And the thing is in matchups like Miami, right, where we're not going to see Miami all the time, right? We're not going to see them all the time. So I'm not going to cry a river. I'm not going to do a Justin Timberlake and cry a river and all of that. But what I will say is at some point, Jalen Brunson has to make adjustments faster. Yeah, I got to get a new mic stand, man. I have to get a new mic stand. This thing is just doing its. One of these kids is doing its own thing. So my thing is, Brunson, everybody knows you want to shoot the basketball, right? You know it. Your teammates know it. The fans know it. The coaches know it. The opposing teams know it, right? We don't have a problem with it. If you want to shoot that thing, man, shoot that basketball to your heart's desire. Shoot it. Unless it's to the detriment of the team. Be aggressive. Stay aggressive. Be aggressive. Stay aggressive. But being aggressive, staying aggressive doesn't necessarily mean shooting all the time or looking for that shot all the time. And clearly I'm frustrated, but I'm not frustrated about a 3-game losing streak. I'm not frustrated by the San Antonio loss. I'm not frustrated by the OKC loss. I'm clearly frustrated by the way that we lost to Miami in the playoffs last summer and how they can still implement the same strategy for a calendar year and we can't make adjustments. And Josh Hart, Josh Hart, I'm sorry. Last night when we needed Josh Hart, man, Josh Hart played 46 minutes, took 3 shots for 2 points. Thank you, Josh Hart. Isaiah Hartenstein, 4 points, 1 rebound in 18 minutes. I know something's going on there. I know. Precious, I know. Yo, can y'all tell me what was going on with Hartenstein last night? I was watching the game, and then I had the game on, but I wasn't laser focused. King Imbert is in the building. Salute. What was going on with Hartenstein last night? Did anybody notice? Boulevard 73 is in the building. Shout out. I honestly don't know what I was looking at last night. Maybe we were uninspired. Maybe we're tired. Mets is in the building. I don't know what's going on with Hartenstein, but I'm going to read these numbers to you. And listen, people have been telling me that Hartenstein is a $17, $18 million a year player. People are telling me that Hartenstein is at least 4 years, $76 million. Right? But listen to these numbers. 4 points in 18 minutes, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 3 steals, and a block. Does that sound like 4 for 76 to y'all? Met says Josh Hart should have kept his mouth shut on Sunday, and that wouldn't have carried over to last night. Possibly. DSJ says, y'all mad at 6'4" Carlos Williamson? Josh Hart saves cats from burning trees or something like that. Yeah, no. Josh Hart works 3rd shift in an emergency room. Josh Hart is the first man to walk on the sun. That's how we treat Josh Hart sometimes. And I'm joking. Listen, I'm joking about Josh Hart now. I'm joking about Josh Hart. I'm not a Josh Hart hater, right? Bully says that picture was crazy. The 718 boys. Yeah. You want me, Bully? You want me to show the world? I can show the world that picture of you and Corey Lee if you want me to. I have a picture of Bully and Corey Lee in the early days. Every time I see it, I laugh. So I have a picture of Corey Lee and Boulevard 73. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Right. In the interim though, I'm frustrated because Miami implemented I'm not gonna say a stale game plan. I'm not gonna say a stale game plan, right? But what I will say is I don't know how we can't adjust to what they're doing. I just don't know how we can't adjust to. It's just should we blame should we blame people, or should we just acknowledge that this team might just be exhausted? Chat, what are y'all thinking? Is this team just tired? Are they worn down? Is that what it is? Does this team need some rest? Does Tibbs need to sit a couple of these guys do you need to stagger them? I think I found it. Bully, I think I found it. I'm going to share it with everybody I'm going to see if I can. Justo 11 is in the building. King Imbert says, Hart back to the bench and start Bogey. Bogey looked different last night. I'm not going to lie to you. Bogey did look different. I think his offense is coming around. Let me see here. Okay. All right. So I can't make an adjustment. All right. All right. Let me see. Yeah. Alowan says, Brunson's game was off last night. Brunson's game was definitely off last night. All right, let me save that. I'm just going to update that. And then so thank you, Bully and Corey Lee, for sharing this picture with us. That's our guy right there. In case y'all didn't know, Corey Lee and Boulevard 73. This is circa 1988. Y'all had no idea. Yeah. Y'all had no idea that Bully and Corey Lee knew each other that long, but they've been knowing each other for years. Salute to Bully and Corey Lee. They've been knowing each other for years, and that those hairdos, I'm not for sure what that is, but they look fresh though. You can tell their hairstyles is fresh. Yeah. Oh, Allah Wise is the DJ. Yeah, yo, Garrick. Yes, those are finger waves, brother. Yeah, those are finger waves. Hey, Miss Mocha. Hey, Miss Mocha, come here for a second. You had no. This is a picture they sent me of these two dudes. You had no idea they knew each other this long, right? 35 years of friendship. Or what is it? 37 years of friendship? Yeah. You see, they got on Cazelles and everything. 35 years of friendship. It gives you them vibes, right? Yeah, 37 years of them dudes been friends that long, man. Yeah, J Yo, J Boogie, you crazy? J Boogie, J Boogie, J Boogie, J Boogie wilding out. J Boogie wilding out tomorrow. Yo, man. Oh my God, man. J Boogie is J, J Boogie said J Boogie said Lisa been looking for the rest of Coach him. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. King Emma says new edition status. Hey, salute to my guys. Salute to my guys, the 718 boys. Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. They didn't do it Sunday. We didn't do anything on Easter, but most Sunday mornings, man, you know, it's 718 boys, and it's yo, Bully is like, yo, drop the link, man, drop the link. Yeah, man. So no, I'm no lie. I did need a comedy break from this Miami Heat debacle that happened last night. Jalen Brunson knows that they're gonna trap him on the wings, right? He knows this. He knows this, right? And to still be in a situation where it's come on, man. Jalen Brunson last night, 5 for 18. He had 10 assists. By that time, we were already down 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points. And it's easy to say, well, you know, somebody else needed to step up. No, a few people stepped up last night. It just wasn't impactful. Dante stepped up last night. Right? Dante had 31, 4, 4, and 4, right? Deuce stepped up last night defensively with 4 threes and 24 points. Bogey looked like a whole nother person last night. And he had 6 rebounds. And to be honest, Bogey's defense wasn't that bad last night. It wasn't that bad. Yo, I gotta work on intros too, man. I gotta get these. I gotta tighten up some intros, man. Yo.
Yo,
What's good, boss? Hey,
what's up? Good morning.
Hey, Mets, what's good? How you doing this morning, man?
What's up, Matt? Salute.
After how badly last night played out. As for what I think killed the Knicks, they focused their attention to the wrong player. Spoelstra knew they were going to put most of their focus on Butler, so he changed it up, and the main shooter was Rozier.
Right.
That's how I see it.
Right. I was gonna get to that. I think you and I are like-minded on something. I was gonna get to that a little bit later on, just to let you know I agree with what you were saying. I just wanted to touch on one thing at a time. Pause.
Right.
My thing is, but to Met's point, Deuce McBride's defense the past couple of games,
It's been spotty.
okay. All right. I'm not the only one that's noticing that being a two-way player is hard. When you ask Deuce to stop putting all his energy in on defense, and then you start asking him to score, takes away from his defense.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And there's no harm in it. It's every player in the NBA goes through this thing, right? It's difficult because here's the thing. Playing 40 minutes is tough, right? But playing 40 minutes on both sides of the floor at a high level is like playing 60, 65 minutes when other scores are when Jalen Brunson is playing 35, 38, 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Bully, what's good, bro?
Man, what's up, man? Good morning. Yo, what up, Matt? What's up to you, Freeze? What's up to the chat, man? Yo,
y'all in them tattoos, bro. Yeah.
Huh?
Y'all in them tattoos, bro. I don't know what
I know you ain't talking, man. I know you ain't talking, man. You got a whole arm full of tattoos, B. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Last night.
You got a whole arm full of tattoos, man. Stop playing. But
and snapbacks and tattoos, yeah.
Yeah, snapbacks and tattoos. But what I will say is this: before we get to that picture, that's not right. Matter of fact, let's do the picture and then let's get to the game and stuff like that. That picture right there. What?
What picture?
That picture is a picture. If y'all didn't know, and then I see Jay Boogie back there laughing. I see Jay Boogie.
Yo, Jay Boogie, hilarious.
I got a picture of Jay Boogie and Just Ice back in the day. Okay, so don't let me pull that up. It was not. You know what I mean? But that picture is not us and me and Corey. That's a picture of Rodney O and Joe Cooley from back in the day. I remember that because I had that album. I did have that album. I remember that. And those are authentic finger waves and whatnot. Them boys is from California, Compton, California, but they was big in the South. They was big in Miami and stuff like that. And the dude, well, if you see the other picture, the dude in the background, that's Ala Wise. But see, he got cut out that shot. He's the third member of the 718 Boys, but he was definitely in that album cover and whatnot. But I'll leave that alone. And I see y'all back there laughing. You even have my grandma's laughing.
What you talking about, man?
You had grandma laughing.
Hey, boy, what you talking about, man? This is first of all, that's Corey Lee and Boulevard 73 from
We
1980.
have figure waves. Yeah, we have figure
And,
waves
and,
about that.
and I think Kareem has on Gazelles. I think
He
those are
had, yeah, a pair of
Gazelles.
Gazelles. Yeah, Gazelles.
Personally, I think I should be part of the 718 boys because I was
Oh,
original.
well, hey, you can
No,
come. Come on in.
no,
Come
nah,
on
that's
in.
not how it works, man. That's not how it works. If you want to do something separate, just do something separate. But saying I should have been 718 boys. Now
It's so
that's
good.
not,
Look,
yeah. They got a
Tim
dope
Inbred up
product.
there laughing and whatnot.
They do have a dope product, man. But I understand. I'm not speaking to like the inclusion part because of course you're included. Because if we didn't want you to be on live with us, we wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Have you on every day and be glad that you showed up.
True.
But you know what I'm saying? But the 718 boys is their thing, man.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? It's the reason why I rarely even show up for the 718 boys. You know what I'm saying? I'll show occasionally, maybe about 35-40% of the time. Maybe.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
It's all good.
As for what I mean, let's face it. The more this team gets pushed and overtaxed because of our coach's mentality and gameplay style, where it's a playoff game 24/7 in the regular season, the more over time this is going to get exploited. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I honestly believe these guys are just tired.
I think they're tired too. I think they're worn out, man. I think they need the new reserves to come in, such as OG and of course Randall, whatever his status is right now. But we looked at bummed out. We really looked at that bummed out and stuff like that. And they was just taking all pure advantage of us last night.
And again,
Brunson had a terrible game. He had a real terrible game, man. Like he wasn't even looking good. Hart wasn't looking good. Deuce was hitting some threes. Even DiVincenzo, DD, the big ragu, he was. The whole team looked sloppy doppy for real.
I mean,
and I hate to say it like that.
So in my view, Josh Hart, Sunday night after that loss to Oklahoma City, you should have just kept your big mouth shut.
Hey man, and you know what I thought? You know what I was thinking too? After you said that the other day, you know what I was thinking? If I was Tibbs, I probably would have given these guys a rest day.
Mm-hmm.
Instead,
at Miami, Josh Hart, Brunson, all of those guys. Because listen, I probably wouldn't have thought about it that way until you brought up the point of what Josh Hart said. But after we discussed it, I was thinking, you know what? Now would be the perfect. You know how bully. It's like being opportunistic, right?
Mm-hmm.
This moment feels weird. Why not just take a step back? You know what I'm saying for a game and see it let Burks and Shake go be the backcourt. Start Bogey, bring Charlie Brown and DeQuan Jeffries and Jericho Slims, and maybe play Precious. Have them dudes off the bench. Maybe give Mitchell Robinson a few minutes, but put him on a minutes restriction. Also, take Hartenstein off his feet for a game. Take Hart off his feet for a game. Take Deuce off his feet for a game. Take DiVincenzo. And listen, it's not gonna. They're fatigued. They're fatigued.
They finished, man. I mean, I'm not saying finished, but they
they're not in game tired. They're not in game tired. These guys are fatigued. Right. And so maybe it's time to think about that, man.
Right. I agree with you 110%. You could tell how they was running up and down the court last night. The ball was not moving with validity. Like they wasn't pushing the ball. They was making mad mistakes and stuff like that. And plus they wasn't getting no calls on top of that. You know what I mean? They wasn't getting no calls on top of that. So they came in there tired, fatigued, and you're not getting the proper calls that you need to probably advance the ball or get it. They was missing free throws too. You know what I mean?
What do you expect that one?
Dante, his shots looked to me like he was just pushing the shots. It wasn't. He didn't have that what he had in the Garden the other night, and that was crazy to me and stuff like that. Deuce tried to do what he could, but I mean, he Mighty Mouse out there. You know what I'm saying? He only could produce for so much and stuff like that. Brunson is tired. You can look at him. He got the puffiness around his eyes from being hit. He look like mopping glow right now. He stay on the floor mopping everybody's floor arena in our arena and stuff
Right.
like that. You know what I mean? And then he's not getting the proper calls that's required of him. You got homeboy. Hold on, Mets. You got homeboy in Minnesota getting the superstar status calls, and here's a superstar. Excuse me, a superstar right here within Brunson, and he's not getting these calls. So I mean, like it's almost like a catch-22. It's a slap in the face, but going out there and do the best that you can. By the time we get to the playoffs, I hope the man wheels is not torn up. We need them reserves. We need Randall and OG to get in here quickly, real quickly.
Hey, somebody sent you a message. It's a speedy delivery for Boulevard 73.
What's up?
Bro, I understand, bro. I understand. Right? But the thing is, the fact of the matter is that when you understand the referees are doing things a certain way, you have to make the adjustment, bro.
I get that.
And he is unable to make the adjustment in real time. It just takes Jalen Brunson a little while to figure it out. Remember, this is only his second year as a starting point guard.
Mm-hmm.
In his second year as a Knick.
No. I meant what I said. This is his second year as a starting point guard.
Point guard. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm clumping both situations together.
Right.
And anyway, in my case, it's more of a threefold issue. One, you have the association basically wanting Dolan's head on a pike, refuses to agree to the CBA situation. As such, this leads to situation issue 2. The refs constantly effing over the Knicks with ticky-tack calls or no calls in a lot of cases. And 3, Brunson, in trying to go the whiner route because he's seen it work with other players like Donovan Mitchell, LeBron James, Cat. It even worked when he was in Dallas for Luka Doncic. Because of these players.
Hey man, somebody sending you a message. It's a speedy delivery.
Oh,
You get it?
Please don't.
Right. So the point that I'm getting at is this.
Wait a minute.
On the one hand, about 4 weeks ago, when the Knicks were the most physical team in the league, and they let us play, and we took advantage of the physicality. We celebrated that, right? And now that the referees are going back towards the way they used to officiate, we want to complain to the refs. And in my mind, it's one way or the other. Do you want to play physical basketball or no?
Yeah, he said that. Please don't.
In my mind, it can't be a game-to-game situation where Knicks fans just want whatever benefits us in wins and losses, right? Like if teams are playing physical with us, you know what? We're the ones that started it. You can't throw a rock and hide your hands.
Right.
We initiated the physicality, and now the teams are physical with us. To say that Jalen Brown, I was ashamed of Tom Thibodeau last night. I was not one of those proud of Tom Thibodeau. I was not, I felt like Tom Thibodeau took the baby route last night.
Yes, he did. Right?
I
agree with you 110%.
And Mets, were we not on this same platform 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks ago? The time after the trade deadline, where the Knicks were the most physical. You're in the game in the Garden against Denver. We gave Jokic a black eye, right? We gave Jokic a black eye. Remember that?
That was like 10 or 12 weeks ago.
No, the one in the Garden, not in Denver.
That's what I meant.
No, the one in the Garden. The one we blew out Denver.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That was like 10 or 12 weeks ago.
Oh, 10,
Man,
12
it don't even make a difference, but we kicked they behind.
Yeah. We were legit physical with teams. And all the things that we complained about last night, we were doing to other teams. So now that the shoe is on the other foot, I don't want to be in that group, right? And if you are in that group, if you're in that group, it's okay. But I just want to point out though to you guys, right?
Salute.
Salute, Justo. What's good, man?
Justo, what up?
Listen. If you understanding, hearing what I said, and if you're still in that group that feel like Jalen Brunson doesn't get calls, that's okay. But what I wanted to point out though is what's good for the goose is good for the gander. We want fairness, right? When we were physical with teams, when we were beating teams up, when teams were complaining to the refs, right? We were like, man, just shut up and play ball. And then now that teams are roughing us up, we want to go to the refs and complain about it. To me, it sounds like crybabies. To me, is do you want the Knicks to employ that style of play, or do you just want whatever benefits the Knicks on a nightly basis? And whatever your opinion is your opinion, and you're free to have that opinion. I don't care. You know, we do the platform so we can all get up here and speak our minds, right? I don't need people just to agree with me, just to agree. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like Jalen Brunson should be getting more calls, man, listen, by all means. But what I'm saying is when we were, you remember how physical we were with the 76ers? Remember that Sunday we lost to the Sixers?
Yeah.
Right. But we couldn't hit a shot. And then the next game we came out there and we were even more physical with Philly.
Yeah.
We would damn near roughing them up.
I mean,
and then the last 3 games we're out here like, but they're being physical with us. We started the fight.
See, because honestly, with me, I don't think that's the thing. I think we just have a bad stretch of 3 games. Like the Wemby game, I think that was poor officiating like the last few seconds, but it wasn't like the roughness. It was like the Mitchell Robinson jump ball violation was weird. So that, but then like the OKC game, that's SGA. He's a big shot maker.
Yeah,
man, or you can just tip your hat. And then last night, if you watch the game, Terry Rozier was having like one of his best shooting nights of his life. Because it was one of the nights where you see him making shots, you see Mouse Brown like in his jersey, you like, all right, it's one of them nights. He got it. It's some nights where you see guys who are just hot. Like, you know, he's a shooter. I think that was like his only game as a Heat this year where he's made like 11 threes.
I mean, that's why I said that. That's what I said. What killed the Knicks last night? They focused on the wrong player. They went after Butler. Spoelstra switched it up and went with Rozier.
Yep. Rozier got busy.
Right? Hey, y'all, hold on for a split second.
Let's get it. Y'all be spitting with your flows, I'm just podcasting.
That's right.
On the air every day, I'm just podcasting. You don't know what that mean when I say I'm podcasting. I'm broadcasting these flows with the podcasting. Every day of my life, I'm just podcasting.
Right.
Share my dreams with you, mean I'm podcasting. You can see my vision through the podcasting. But don't forget J Boogie when I'm broadcasting. I'm podcasting, he's podcasting. I've been spitting this venom since Karate Flicks. When Mr. Sims was sharing nothing but the Knicks. I guess you know by now, I seen some tough years. Now I know the reason why Freezy got them blowing tears. Closer things.
Yo.
Hey, Boogie.
J Bugs.
Good morning, gentlemen. How you doing? Blessed health, happiness to everybody. But I know Justo. I think he was in the middle of his take. But shout out to Justo. What up, Joe? What up, Boulevard? What up, Mr. Freezy? What up to the orange and blue family down there? Blessed health, happiness. I'll come back in. Y'all go ahead, finish your take.
Yo, real quick, Jay Boogie into me rocking. I ain't gonna front. Every time we come on, his intro be rocking. Every time Jay come on.
That whoever on that bass guitar, they thumbs is
they kicking it. And them horns is fire.
Yeah,
them horns is fire, man. I ain't gonna front. Word.
But yeah, like I think we just got like a bad stretch of games, in the whole physical. I would say this. I'm getting like Brent's kind of like getting to a point now where he's looking for the calls. I think he had to just kind of accept it because I remember this happened early in the year. Somebody like reviewed it. I think SGA made a comment about the refs because I think he wasn't getting calls, and he was like, "Well, they're human. You can't do anything about it. It is what it is." They said like the next 5 games, he averaged like a +5 in free throws every game. So they're human. They know that. I mean, at a point where all that complaining, all that rah-rah, they don't care. Especially the way we play, they're like, I can't sit there and let you like play up on a guy, and then they do it to you, and it's not a foul. At this point, I'm like, yo, the way they're playing, teams are recognizing, oh, that's the play style. It's gonna be hardball.
Right.
Hey man, it's what it is. So I'm like, at this point, yo, you gotta start complaining, man, and just get back to the play style. Because right now, I the first half of games I'm noticing, well, I'm gonna say the Heat game, they look soft.
Yes.
They look soft. Like they were coming, they're looking for fouls, they're looking around, they're throwing the turnovers, like they just looking at it like it's not like body language. Like I think Josh Hart threw like a turnover to I think it was Jimmy Butler. I think it's Butler or Bam. But he threw the ball and he like threw his arms up, and he's having all this, and I'm like, see, I'm like, that's being soft. Because I'm like, you're down 10, but you act like we haven't been down 10 a bunch of games this year, and they came back and won. So right now,
you remember the play where Brunson threw the ball, the inbound pass to Hart, and it went between his legs out of bounds?
Yeah.
We were down by 2. That man was tired, bro. No lie, fatigue makes a coward of us all. That's how the rules go in sports.
Amen to that. And it's
100%.
getting to that. And while fatigue may make a coward out of some, it'll make a berserker out of a fan base.
Right.
And at this point, I'm reaching my point where I'm about to go full-blown berserk on the Tin Man.
I will say, Freezy, you're right. I think they need these like one verse game because it's getting to that point in the season where like it's visible that these guys are tired. So it was like, you know what? Before the playoffs, OJ Randall come back, at least give these guys a game to kind of have a break because as soon as playoffs hit, we know from that point on it's
a sprint. The rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a whole different level.
But here's the problem, Justo. Will Thibodeau give these boys a break? The clear-cut answer is no.
Yeah.
The guy is a hardwired one-man tin soldier who just does not like adaptability. Or when he does adapt, he's too slow to do it. And this is why I've wanted him gone for the last few years. I am sick of this metal-minded, tunnel-visioned, overkill stagnation with lineup structure and flexibility.
You think tonight? All right. So when you say that, Mets, like you don't think like, and I ain't gonna front. I've been at the forefront of like giving Tibbs the boot, but I don't want to give him the boot now. You know what I mean? Because he took this team to a certain level, and then we all got to come together as a collective and get behind him and rally him. Hopefully, rally behind him. Hopefully, last night was a learning step for him again that he can't run the team into the ground. Yeah, the whole team looked tired. He needs to stagnate them, and he needs to give them a break. And like Freezy said earlier, to your point, it would not have Milton come off the bench, have certain entities come off the bench and give these guys a break until we can get Randall and OG back, and hopefully Mitch. You know, I don't even want to see Mitch out there, to be truthful. But if we need him, we need him. But at the end of the day, I think the team as a whole, as a collective, need a break. Salute, Jay Boogie. What up, homeboy?
So let me just say this before Jay Boogie gets started. Jay Boogie is hilarious, bro. The Lisa and Coach Jam thing.
The Lisa was that was funny. And my mom's went to school with them. My mom's went to school with Lisa and the Coach Jam. She went to school with Full Force. It was not. Salute to Mom Dukes.
So here's my solution, right? Sit the starters against Sacramento on Thursday.
I agree.
Right? Because Friday is a back-to-back against Chicago. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Sit them against Sacramento because the team will be legit playing 3 games in 4 nights. Right? This is the schedule. Listen to the schedule. Thursday versus Sacramento in New York. Friday at Chicago. Right? Sunday, right? So we skip a Saturday, right? So Sunday at Milwaukee, and then Tuesday
in Boston
at Chicago, right?
Thursday's Boston.
Right. So you have a Sunday and a Saturday and a Monday off. So why not sit everybody versus Sacramento, right? And then bring them back fresh against Chicago in Chicago, right? And then that way you can make your stretch run. Because even if you play, Jay Boogie, even if you play the starters against Sacramento, it doesn't guarantee you're going to win.
Yeah.
I mean, but the odds of the 10-man doing that are approximately 3,720 to 1.
Something like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, word.
Close enough. Close enough.
Word.
You know, fortunately, you know what I'm saying, what they do not know is, you know what I'm saying, is the greatest minds are on podcasts and Twitters. You know what I'm saying? We can think these situations out where they just trying to play situations out. So we have a whole lot more advantage over to what they want to do. But, you know, I just want to give, you know, Boulevard and you know, CL, you know what I'm saying, the one that what the S to the 500, get them two guys some love because, you know, it was some joke, you know, about the Lisa, but we got to be appreciate them guys, them two guys, man. They found kid and play, man. Yo,
Facts.
Boulevard 73 and CL, they
y'all
both
found kid play. Shout out
they
to y'all.
found kid play. Shout out to y'all,
Facts.
man. Appreciate y'all
Thank you, man. I
guys.
appreciate it, man.
They legit found Martin Lawrence.
Right.
Kid and play Martin Lawrence.
Internet, Sweet
Ultramagnetic
Tea, Internet,
MCs. They discovered all
Ultramagnetic
of
MCs. Yeah,
Covered
Salt and
all of them.
Pepper, Kwame, you know what I mean?
Kwame,
Word.
everybody.
I'm gonna tell y'all a quick little scenario story, and I'm
What's
only speaking of the Miami Heat situation. You know, my mom's before she used to go to work. You know, back in the days when I was in public school and everything, right? She used to fix me up a good mean lunch. So one day I came home, and this is before I ain't even know how to fight. I ain't know how to throw hands. I ain't know what that was or really none of that. I just knew, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, at times my mom's, you know, she used to, you know, give me a little punishment beating, you know what I'm saying? You know how moms used to do.
Correction. We like to call it correction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
correction, yeah.
one day I came home, and I couldn't wait for her to get home. I used to get home before her, and she came home, and I couldn't wait for Mom. What you gonna cook? See, I'm getting ready to cook. I was helping her in everything in the kitchen. I couldn't wait for her to finish cooking and all that, right? So when she finally finished cooking, and we sitting down, we eating in there. I'm smashing what my mom's cooked up, man. I'm smashing it down, and she like, "Yo, what's wrong with you? Why you eating like you don't eat? You eat every day. You have pot tots for breakfast, or you had cereal for breakfast, and you had your own lunch." And I ain't say nothing. I just kept eating. She said, "What's wrong?" And I had to, you know, let her know because she figured something was wrong. I had to let her know. The guy took my lunch. The guy took my lunch money and all that, right?
Right.
So she was like, "Did what?" I said, "Yeah, she took my lunch money and my lunch." She said, "What did you do?" I said, "I ain't do nothing." She said, "Okay, this is true story. I was at PS 306, East New York." She said, I stayed in building 145K right across the street from Gershman High. So I used to be in Brooklyn too, right? So she said, "Okay." The next morning, she called into work and said she wasn't even coming to work. Next day, she was out there when it was time to get out of school, and she was like, "Where the kid at?" I'm like, "Mom, what you doing?" She said, "Where the kid at?" So I had to point him out. She said, "Go over there and go get your money back."
Right now.
What? Go over there, and you better go over there and don't come back. So I went over there, and I told him, "Yo, my mom said, yo, give me my money back." And he was like, "What?" And he pushed me. And then I looked at him again, and then he swung on me. So I got beat up, but I was swinging wild, not knowing how to fight, and I ain't know nothing. I got beat up. But you know what? The next day, the dude didn't take my lunch. He didn't take my money and none of that. So I say that because right now, this is what Miami doing. They're taking our lunch each and every day. They bullying us. And when it comes to a bully gonna continue on taking it from you until you do something about it. And right now, we're not doing nothing about it when it comes to just Miami. Sue's on top, okay? Dante, they hit you in your mouth, Selena. You should have John Starks and jumped up and ran down on him and said what was going on. Jalen Brunson, 10 minutes and 49 seconds left in the third. Soon as the second quarter added, he go across the lane. Jimmy Butler go slam across his neck and chest and slam him to the ground. What you do about it? See, it's not about you getting fouled and everything. What you gonna do about the fouls you're getting? Stop running to the police and telling them they beating you up,
Right.
beating all you doing it. Do something about it. Go do something to one of them. So right now, them guys is just bullying us and that's how they getting away with it. I don't even want to hear the word bully amongst our team no more. I don't want to even see us try to bully nobody else's team because you ain't doing that against Miami. Nobody's laying no flagrant fouls. Nobody's being tough with them guys. They're allowing them to do whatever it is they want to do, and they cool with it. They're not even playing a good game over there in Miami. We still had chances to win, but we're soft when it comes to them guys, man. All the way across the board, we're soft. Nobody want to do something. Then you want to dap dudes up and hug them after the game, man. I'm not trying to dap and hug you. None of y'all up, man. So that's our problem when we play against Miami. Until we toughen up and play them like, you know what I'm saying, we supposed to play, we're going to continue on getting bullied. All that what they did, we did last year, Jaden Brunson, they're not going to let you do it. You was a special assignment by Jimmy Butler last night. He came in there and told him in the locker room, I got him. You was his special assignment. That's why he wasn't looking to score. That's why he wasn't looking to shut the game down and put up numbers where he normally do. You was his special assignment, and you did nothing but cry and whine all night long, running to the police. We getting fouled and all that, man. So what? When you shooting one-on-one in the streets back in the day, we say, "Yo, I'll be back. Wait till I be back. I'll come back." The dude, he might let you go away, or he gonna continue on beating you up. Don't want to let you come back. Or
but somebody break it up. Somebody, that's enough, man.
Yeah,
you know, let him go.
But if you come back, you better be doing what you got to do, handling your business. And we're not doing that at all, handling our business against these guys, man. I don't know what it is about, but I'm tired of them being soft against these dudes. I'm tired of watching Miami and them play, man. You got to toughen up and do something different amongst this team right now. And we're going to continue on being – they know they can beat us because they know we soft. We soft.
Exactly. Hold on, yo, Jay. I wish my man Corey Lee was on this line right now to hear what you just said. Because last year when Bam elbow Randall last year, and I was breaking on it, and everybody trying to be the Martin Luther King of it. I'm trying to be Malcolm X, dude.
Right.
Last year, when I was breaking in here last year about what they did to us last year, when then Randall would have got kicked out. No, we got to set a standard. Right. We got to set a standard. And every time we go down there and play them, anytime they come up to, we lost Randall a couple of months ago because, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's Tim's fault or whatever. We soft against Miami.
Hold on. We are what they call fake tough, right? Like you know how you walk in your neighborhood and a dog run up to the fence every day.
I don't know that neighborhood.
Right?
My
You know what I'm saying? You be walking
neighborhood.
down and then one day the mailman leave the gate open and the dog running, and then he be out there on the street and then he like, oh snap, this is unfamiliar out here. The cat will whoop his ass.
I just wish Corey Lee was here because I wish Corey Lee was here to hear what Jay Boogie just said, because I said it last year and I kind of got flacked on it. It wasn't not because I'm saying, man, we supposed to punch these dudes in the eye. We supposed to punch them back. Oh no, we ain't supposed to do that. And then we lost this, that, and the third. Nah, son, I don't get that. I don't get that chill factor. It was not. They punked us last night again, and I forgot homeboy name that I got in the argument with. He got every right to get on his podcast today and talk enough mess. Big Tone.
Big Tone. He think the Knicks soft. He think we soft. He think we champagne sippers.
You know what I'm saying? You remember that 718?
We privileged, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And not in no disrespectful way like that. Now, Big Tone, that's our guy. That's our guy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all love with Big Tone, but he say all the time, man. Like most of these teams with all these fancy superstars, they don't want that action, bro. They say they want the action, but then when the action come, they go to the third party. They be out there, they filing complaints. Like they out there filing paperwork. That's what
somebody wake Corey Lee up, man. Really,
that's what
wake him up.
My thing is, and I've been saying it for a minute, bro. Josh Hart is tough, right? But Josh Hart ain't tough.
He can't hold the whole team now. We need the whole team to be a collective.
Like Grimes, when we saw Grimes in Charlotte, remember Jay Boogie? Remember we saw Grimes in Charlotte smacking up Kelly Oubre, and then when Kelly Oubre stepped on him, that man walked off, was walking to half court. I was like, he beige tough. He ain't
Yeah.
really no dude.
He was
He
holding his
beige tough.
nose
Like
and run.
beige
He
tough.
never seen blood. It's like, yo.
yeah. You remember when the trainer was dabbing his lip against Cleveland and he act like he had got shot with a howitzer or something? Bro, it's a bloody lip, bro. If you ain't never had a bloody lip before,
said a
you can't
howitzer.
be tough, bro.
Yeah, son. Word.
Yo,
Yeah,
cause
That's hot,
like
man.
legit no lie. I'm gonna just say this real quick. So Bully, you know I got a background in corrections, right? So
What's
so
up?
when I was doing corrections, right, and I ain't gonna tell this 30 seconds. This dude, as soon as he came in, he just didn't like me off rip because he thought I was soft, right?
Mhm.
For some reason, right? Like that babe,
Mhm.
I can't wait. Something break out over lunch trays, right? Lunch trays is like these thick plastic trays. We used to put lunch on them,
Yeah,
slide
we
them
had
in the
steel
drawer
ones. We had them steel ones.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, we let cats out their pods to come eat or whatever. Something break out, this female CEO has slammed me along. We come running in, and as soon as I hit the double doors, because you got one set of doors that open and then another set of doors just to make sure nobody break out, right? And
Mhm.
when I say break out, I mean run. I don't mean like break out of the center. So as soon as I got through that second door, that dude that was talking trash, he stuffed me. Bam!
Mm.
Right? And I spent like in a circle on the floor, and I got up and I saw it was him. Right? And all this chaos that was going on in the thing, I ain't worried about none of that stuff, bro. I went to that dude, bro. I mopped that dude all around that whole thing, bro. I'm telling you, bro, because then it wasn't about me and it wasn't about the entity that I work for. And it wasn't about him and all this stuff. It was, or none of the system. It was about me and him. He put his hands on me, bro.
Right.
I mopped that dude all the way through the showers, all the way around the side. And what it is it's double decker, right? So it's stairs you go up. It's cells on the bottom floor, and then the cells on the top floor, and all the doors open. It's just like what you see on certain movies or whatever. That dude snuck me, right? He knew I was coming, and he waited right there and he stuffed me, bro. But after that, he asked me, like they came in, the sheriff's department came in, and they asked me, "Yo, you gonna press charges?" Nope, I ain't pressing no charges. Nah, I'm good. I ain't pressing no charges. And he looked at me, he was like, yo, man. And then when I came back, cause I just happened to be off. Like, you know how you do, like you do, we was doing days and nights, rotating, days and nights. And so I got off, and then I came back, and he was out, and he saw me. I walked right up to him, right up to him. And I with me, what was done was done. And he was like, yo, man, I'm so sorry, man. I don't know what I was thinking, man. Blah blah blah. The thing is, the thing I'm saying is this. The thing I'm saying is this, bro. When a team like Miami, they don't understand no other way. They have it written in the paint.
It's already in their DNA.
Yep. That this is what it is when you
this
come
is the culture,
in
Miami
here.
culture. Yep.
When you when you saw their floor last night, when you saw the paint, they had it written down there. This is our culture. This is our way of life. When you come in here, this is what it is. So if you thought it was going to be something different, it's not their fault.
Not
they
at
let
all,
you
man.
know, when you come in here, this is how we gonna play.
Right.
And instead of Tibbs ratcheting it up to be like, yo, y'all gonna have to get y'all energy up, or have that energy up before you get there. Tibbs was in the press conference crying after the game. Jalen Brunson, he gets fouled. Tibbs, come on, bro.
I know where you're going with that. I feel where you're going with that and whatnot about.
Hey, real quick, I'm getting ready to jump off, fellas. I pulled up on the side of the road, man, so I can holler at y'all, man. I needed to rock with y'all. I ain't been up there in a minute, man. But I'm on the side of the road, man. I'm in my truck, so I need to get back to business, man. So I just want to come rock, man. Y'all guys, y'all gentlemen, have a great day, man. And blessings to everybody that's down there in the orange and blue family. Y'all continue on having a blessful day, man. And go get yours, man. Yeah. Like my man E say, go get yours. Yeah. Salute, 3 capital S's, man.
So yo, Boogie, I still got that picture of you and Just Ice, kid. I ain't playing.
That's love, man. That's love, man. That's love, man.
It's Davey DMX and Just Ice. He calling that man Davey DMX.
Man, you know what? You know what, Freeze? You set a tone, man. You know what I think of me fly one day, man. Just like, Maybe we could do it for Father's Day, man. Father's Day just come with, even though every day is Father's Day. Everybody
Right.
sent up, you know what I'm saying, a back in the day photo of themselves, man. We just post up, you know, get some laughs and jokes, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want,
Word.
you know what I'm saying, for the Colt Jams, you know, to be the only ones out there, man.
It was fresh too with them finger waves,
They
bro.
was fresh, man. You see, man, they had that real drip, man. Look like my man in Coming to America when he got up out that couch and that whole couch had that drip in the print. But yo, y'all gotta be easy, man.
All right, boss.
Word.
Good
Yo,
boogie.
peace, Jay Boogie. Yo, God bless, homeboy. Word. Freezy,
Yeah,
I'm gonna get you for that.
J Boogie, right, bro? If y'all don't understand if y'all don't know what it is that I'm talking about, man, look at the Heat's home floor. Look at what they have written.
They was in war color.
Right, yeah, they letting you know right off the rip. This is what to expect in
He
their
culture.
arena every night.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Freeze. I'm gonna say. Oh, you ever heard the story with Melo? Talking about the thing with D Wade. How he was I think he was a Knick at the time. He said D Wade came up for practice, and he was like, "Yo, Wade, what's up?" He said Wade ignored him. He like, "Huh?"
Oh yeah, I heard
Like,
that story,
yo,
Jeff.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
after that, Wade hit him like,
Mhm.
"Nah, bro. Like that's how they run." He said, "When we practice, they say, yo, that's the enemy. Don't talk to them."
That's right.
And like
That's
that's already
the
in the
Pat
mentality.
Riley and Exposure. That's the Pat Riley and Exposure mentality.
That's
Cut it
it.
off.
As soon as the game
He be your
starts,
friend
yo,
after.
yeah. After the game over, yo,
That's your
that's your
friend.
man, y'all cool. Like you ever see like Bam and Tatum? They cool. But when the game start, I hate that man. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to win more than him. That's why I ain't going front. Because Freeze, I remember said this last year when people was hating on Dylan Brooks, but Dylan Brooks sets a tone. Because I think this happened like 2 games ago when the Rockets play OKC, and I think Jabari Smith was on the floor. You see Josh Giddey go to help. He pushed Josh Giddey. Don't help him.
Mm-hmm.
That's my guy. And he started fighting. He like, nah, I'm gonna set the tone. So when everybody else play, it's none of this. He cool. Because we play to win. And because now when you see me in the paint, you're not gonna try to box me out. Because you know what's gonna happen. When you get that swipe, yeah, I want that.
I ain't gonna front. This summer, I was hoping the Knicks signed Dylan Brooks over the summer. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was wanting the Knicks to sign Dylan Brooks.
I wanted the other kid from Philly.
Because if we could, bro, if you could imagine a defense. Yo, my man is in the building. Salute the Big Tone. Open Sports Talk. What's good, man?
Yo, here we go.
I ain't go for Big Toe. I go over there, Big Toe. Big Toe was hilarious, yo. It's no filter over there. He tell her how it is. He don't play no games.
There you go.
Big Tone, that's my guy. Let me put this link in the chat for my guy.
You know he's gonna get up. You know he's gonna get up on here.
That's my guy right there, bro. But yeah, bro, it's written on their floor. They telling you what it is from the rip.
The jump.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna catch you, all right?
All right, boss.
Salute, yo.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Yeah, but I don't know where Lee at, man. I think Lee's schedule may have changed.
Probably.
I think his schedule may have changed a little bit because I called him the other day. He sounded tired, bro.
Yeah. It's all good. Yeah, I think the schedule changed too. And when I'm just waiting for homeboy to come on in, bruh.
Who you talking about? Big Tone.
Mm-hmm.
Man, them soft ass Heat play, bro. I wish, man, Eric Spoelstra. Big Tone is in the building.
What y'all know what it is? What's that? The top of the morning.
I don't know.
Rising,
what up?
What's up, Knicks fans? What's going on with everybody?
What up, Tone?
What's going on, nephew? What's happening?
Man, put your face on the TV, man. Stop playing around.
Oh, you got my hold on. Y'all give me a minute then. I ain't know.
Put some baby powder on, man. Put some baby powder on and get some cream and lotion up a little bit, boy. Come on.
It's gonna take a few. I ain't know I had to put my face, but
man.
Yeah,
come on, man.
Hey, but let me.
I'll put my face. Don't worry about it. Go ahead, ask me some questions. I'll put my face on.
Did you
go
see
ahead, man.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Them shots Terry Rozier was hitting over Deuce McBride last night had me hot, bro.
I ain't gonna
And
front,
I,
bro.
I, I, ain't lying. I did not expect. Nobody
Scary.
expected that type of shooting from Terry Rozier. I thought if
Right.
Tyler Hero played, but he out,
Right.
right? But I wouldn't expect that from Tyler Hero, but from Rozier.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
People don't-
like I said, Freezy, what has Spoelstra been much better at than Tibbs? Adapting to the situation, changing the tactic on the fly, and going from Butler to Rozier worked for him. I mean, sure, Rozier was decent when he was with the Hornets, but he was on a crap team. He didn't really get much of a chance to shine. In Miami, which is a step up, when Butler's boxed in, they'll go to him.
Right.
Okay.
And that's what happened. The Knicks were not expecting that last night, and it did them in.
I don't know. And listen, I agree with you, but the thing that I don't understand is how they didn't expect that when that's what Miami does to us every time.
All the time.
It's not like Miami. It's not like Miami comes out some nights and scores 150, and then other nights they score 80 against us. They have the same plan in place. Now, offensively, they'll do different things, right? Just slightly different, but they'll play to their strengths. And I think last night the Knicks played straight to their weaknesses. Right? They played straight to their weakness. And not that Jalen Brunson is not a good facilitator, but that's not his strength.
Yeah, the Knicks play to their liabilities. The Heat play to their adaptability. Know what I mean?
Right. Right.
And the question is now, how are the Kings going to play against a team that's basically getting ready to be the Kings are going into tomorrow night licking their chops like vultures circling around a carcass.
Yeah, well, I mean, they deserve to look like that. Hold on, Max. They deserve to look like that. But not because look how we played last night.
To New Orleans.
Look, I mean, well, if you're thinking about Sacramento, man, they deserve to, to be pressing their hands together like this and whatnot. Stevie J move, no Diddy and whatnot. Because look how we played last night. So of course they looking to feed off of us, man. We got smacked last night, man. Salute to you, Big Tone.
What's up, nephews? What's up?
How you doing?
I know I had to get my model on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know I had to do my Ebony. You know what I'm saying?
Your Jet magazine.
Yeah, my Jet magazine. You do the pose. You know what I'm saying? You do the pose. You know what I'm saying? But what's up, Knicks fans? Hey man, I told y'all, man. Look, man. Let me get this. Hey, look, don't get mad at me, people in the chat, man, because me and nephew Freezy tight, man. We allow each other on each other's panel, talk each other shit, man. Because same way I come over here, he come over mine and he able to talk shit. So we don't take it ain't personal, man. It's my team against your team. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Definitely not thin skinned like that, bro.
No kind of way, man. But I know y'all New York Knicks hate the Miami Heat and vice versa. But I just had to come on in, nephew Breezy, man, and let you know, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, Terry Rozier, man, that addition of shooting that point guard that we needed, actually starting to turn out better than even what we thought.
With Kyrie, I mean,
like
losing
I
Lowry.
said, give him a team that he can shine on, and Rozier will give
a system,
potential, something he couldn't do with the
Hornets.
Hornets.
Do in Hornets, right? And a system. See, a lot of people don't know. Sometimes a lot of players is not as bad as y'all think, just because they might have played bad on your team. Sometimes it's all about the system that they're in.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I hate equally when you're talking about Tibbs and Spo, both of them from the same school. They will run their players to the ground.
Right.
But the difference is
both of them do it. Spo might got a little more better system in place, but they do. I'm telling you, they come from the same school when it comes to that. Because Spo do the exact same thing, and that's the complaint that we have with Spo. You have a deep bench. You got to give these guys rest, man. You can't play these guys 40, 43 minutes 50 games, 60 games, 70 games, man. Then when postseason come, when the grind come, you expect them to be their legs be up on them. See, and Spo and they do the exact same thing, bro. That's one thing that I can say they definitely have in common. Both of them from that school, man. So
Yeah, but
I'm telling you,
but the difference is Spoelstra's younger. He's learned a lot faster.
right.
And when he gets more of an opportunity, more often than not, he is capable of using bench depth than Thibodeau.
Right. And he does, man.
And it's why I've called Thibodeau a tunnel vision tin man. He doesn't want to adapt. Where Spoelstra, when
he's stuck in his ways.
Will adapt.
They're stuck in that old school ways, man. And I keep telling y'all, don't get it twisted. Spo get like that too. That stubbornness, man. That stubbornness. I got is my way or no way. Even if they see it going wrong, they didn't look, man. These guys are Hall of Fame coaches. I don't think they don't see what we see.
Right.
But that stubbornness that's in these guys, that's again, like I say, I can't speak for y'all, coach, but Spo, that stubbornness in them, I don't care. I'm gonna make it work.
Right. Well,
I'm gonna live and die. I'm gonna live and die by it.
The difference though is Eric Spoelstra has been to 5 or 6 NBA finals.
Yep.
Five NBA finals.
He's been to
6 NBA finals, right?
Yeah, he's been to 6.
And Tibbs hadn't been to any, right? And another thing too is
as an assistant coach.
The thing about Spoelstra is at times a high-end player will want to go and play for Spoelstra. Right. Even in the Miami Heat culture where everything is super disciplined and all that stuff, they still would pick Coach Spo over a Tom Thibodeau.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The thing is, Tom Thibodeau, for his credit, Tom Thibodeau is a regular season award winner. Like he'll lead the league in wins when he's got talent. Right. He'll even win Coach of the Year a time or two. Right. But any coach would trade all of that regular season stuff for 6 NBA Finals appearances.
Right. Yeah, he went 6 as a coach, and the first one that we went, he was the video guy.
Right.
Spo was the video guy in 06. He was video guy, and then after that, Pat Riley made him the coach, and he went 6 after that. But and then again, man, I tell you, our lockdown man, who has been just, we already knew what Highsmith could do. I mean, the boy put it on your boy Bronson, bro. Your boy, he put the lock on Bronson, bro.
Yeah,
he put the lock on Bronson. But that's the same way he do with. I'm gonna give you just a quick. What I talk about when the stubbornness. This boy was locking down Murray in the finals, and he was averaging 18 points. Highsmith. Spo took him out and never put him back in.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? The stubbornness of a coach. Now you in the finals, bro. You got a guy whose defense locked down one of the best point guards in the league. He putting clamps on him. On top of putting defense, he's scoring. He giving you 18 points, and you take him out. So that's the stubbornness I said with the coaching, and just sometimes the bobblehead plays that coaches does, man. So trust me, I know about stubbornness, coach, bro. I know about that, man. But it was a good game yesterday, man. We put ourselves in this position, but. Hey man, we on the mission, bro. We got to get shit done. This plan. Now, me, like I said, I don't care what position we in. We don't. One thing about Miami Heat, we don't do that. We want this seed and that seed. But we can't. The reason this year more than anything, we can't really afford to be in the 7th seed. The plan. We got to do what we can to get in that 6th seed because we've been so injured. We need that week's rest. We need that guy, boy. We need that week's rest, bro. But if we end up the 7th seed, it is what it is. We take it from there and go do what we need to do.
But the thing is that so two things, real quick, two things. The 5th seed ain't even out of reach.
No,
the Knicks are only 2 games ahead of the Miami Heat, and people don't recognize that right now.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like that right there.
What I'm saying? So the Heat could go from the 7th seed all the way up to the 4th seed.
4th seed. Possibly. Yeah. Possibly. Yeah.
Not saying it'll happen.
It'll happen, right? But it's there. It's
right?
there. Yeah. It's there.
And Knicks fans, do Knicks fans really want to fall to the 7th seed and waste all that momentum, all that cachet that we built up in the regular season?
That'd be a waste of time right there.
And then go mess around and have that bad mojo, and then have to start your postseason off with 2 games in Milwaukee. Is that what you want?
No.
Nobody got time for that, man. We did too much all this season to fall to the 17 to play Milwaukee, man.
I think if healthy, I think we could beat Miami, right? I think if healthy, I think we could beat Miami and Boston, right? I don't think neither one of them teams. Those teams have not seen a healthy Knicks team yet. They beat us when we had R.J. Barrett and Quickly and Grimes. They beat us early in the season because of that stupid in-season tournament schedule where we played the Bucks 4 times and Boston 4 times and all of that stuff. They hadn't seen the remade Knicks team yet, right?
Hold on now. He don't need all wise. He don't need no chips since D-Wade. The fact is he got 3 of them. So what are you talking about? How many do Tibbs have as a coach?
One. I mean, none.
As a head coach.
None
That's what I thought. So he don't need what are you talking about, man? Don't hate on my coach. Don't hate on my coach, all wise, all wise, or whatever you call yourself.
All wise, bro.
All wise. Okay.
Spolstra only has 2 rings as a head
two, right? As a coach.
The third one was Stan Van Gundy.
No, as a coach. They fired Stan Van Gundy.
No. Yeah, they fired Stan Van Gundy. That was Pat Riley in 06.
Oh,
yeah.
But he was in the media room in 06. And then in 08, he became the coach. And of course, he went 4 times straight with D-Wade and them and won 2. And then the 2 times that he just did in the last 4 years here. So yeah, I mean, he put his team in the position.
Yeah.
You say it's not true.
No. I'm looking at the comment.
My bad. But so
my man White Mike was saying no OG, we might not be anyway. I don't agree with that, but go ahead, bro.
Oh no, that's your opinion. I was just letting him know, bro. One thing Spo will do, and his team, he'll give his team the opportunity to win it. See, this is what the problems I'll be having with the haters over there on my channel, man. Talking about participation award. Well, you're right. It is a participation award, but you got to put yourself in the ability to participate in order to get a participation award. Because if you don't even put yourself in a position to participate, sucker, you useless as well.
Right, and so just speaking truth, like just keeping it a stack, right? If you're a Knicks fan, ain't nothing you can say about Eric Spoelstra or the Heat, right? Because the Heat are 6-time Eastern Conference champs, right? The Knicks are
laughing his ass off,
right?
Nephew, I ain't mean to cut you off, freezing. Nephew, and then laughing his ass off, man.
I'm just being quiet.
These suckers, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling y'all. I know y'all know, but haters is real, man. These guys come up with some crazy ass saying, man. That's why I told you. Hey, I got all the shirts too. I got everything on my website, man. I got get your ass in the boom boom room. You ain't lived long enough, sucker. I got sucker everything. Go to BigThrowoversportstalk.com, man, and get the shirts, man. I got some sayings for the ass, nephew. Boy, because I got haters over there, boy. I got to be creative over on my channel, boy. I got some real haters, man.
They love it, bro.
I see that.
Yeah, I appreciate you, nephew. Yeah, but man. So I mean, it's just a battle, man. But here's the thing I like about this year. even though Boston might be number one, Milwaukee number two, let me tell you something, bro. Ain't nothing guaranteed for them two bums. It ain't just because they got the good record. I'm telling you, I can't speak for y'all, but I'm definitely not impressed with no damn Milwaukee. I've been telling people all the time, Milwaukee is frauds, bro. Milwaukee is 100% fraud. Giannis done messed up when he got rid of Drew Holiday and his depth.
Yeah.
See? So I don't see them. I'm telling you, again, back to back. I don't see them getting out the first round. I don't care who they play.
Right.
I'm being honest with you. I'm not capping. I'm being honest. I don't see.
That's our matchup right now. If the playoffs start today, that's our matchup.
Yeah, well, if it will start today, yeah. I don't see Boston coming out the first round. I mean, Milwaukee coming out the first round. And Boston, if you actually watch Boston game, and I'm sure y'all ain't, it ain't your team, you ain't gonna watch. They're not what you think. I'm telling you, they got major flaws.
Right.
See, they again. I tell people, Boston always been regular season, heroes.
Yeah, regular.
Yeah. They always been up there 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? Every year.
But it's worse now that they've got Porzingis and they're rubbing it in everyone's face.
Man, that's the biggest watch. Watch what happened in the playoff. I'm telling you, I don't even know why everybody hyping up Porzingis, bro. I really don't, but I get it. He's a three.
Big Tony, what has Porzingis ever won in his career?
Well, when you find out, let me know, nephew, because that's what I'm telling people.
I do that, but don't hold your breath though, because I might be gone for a long time. Don't hold your breath.
Yeah. Let me know, because even he freezes up if he first of all if he healthy. Number one,
if he healthy,
he's not.
True.
If he healthy.
They talk about Embiid, they talk about all these people. That mother ain't like he stay healthy nowhere either.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that, even in the play, he nothing. So it's crazy they hype these guys up, man. And these guys haven't proven nothing yet. But I get it. He on Boston, so the media, Boston is a media darling. It's that old school thing. They're a media darling, so they're gonna hype them up more than what they are. But they're gonna come crashing down real quick because I keep telling y'all, and I'm not capping. I wouldn't be shocked Boston getting knocked out second round.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So let me ask you a question, Big Tone. Your team, what seed y'all right now? Y'all at what? 7, 8?
We 7. Yeah.
7?
Yeah, we pretty much at the worst, we pretty much because we 3 games. Well, we play Sixers tomorrow, so we'll see where we at. Because if we beat Sixers tomorrow, that's 3-1. We beat them 3-1. So any ties that'll just put us anyway. So at the worst, we'll be 7 seed in the play.
Wow.
At the worst, right? At season over, at the worst, we'll be 7 seed.
They're playing the Sixers tomorrow.
And if
we play Sixers tomorrow.
And if Brooklyn beats the Pacers tonight, we
moved to 6. We moved to 6 seed, right?
Yeah.
So how many?
Back to 4 seed. Then New Orleans beats Orlando tonight.
There you go.
That's what the Knicks need. Yep.
Yeah. You said I avoid facts with comedy. Well, what facts are you saying, Mr. Alawaz? You ain't give me no facts yet.
No. I wanted to propose a question. Like how many? Miami, y'all right.
Okay, like that's fair.
But how many players on another team that y'all willing to hurt and break down and kicking the balls and
stop that foolishness.
Y'all don't play dirty ball.
Stop that foolishness.
Y'all don't play dirty ball. Y'all don't play dirty ball.
Hell no, we don't play. See, y'all get dirty ball mixed up with physical ball.
Dirty.
See, people don't like the fact. People don't like the fact that Miami is a physical.
Larry, I'm not crying. I ain't crying. Don't put the crying emoji up there, Freeze.
I was just about to hit that baby ball.
Don't hit the baby.
No. Nobody. Hold on.
Your finger.
Hold on. Nobody plays more dirty ball than Josh Hart and the Knicks, bro. Stop it with this.
You lying?
No way. No,
Stop
lying.
it. Man, Josh
You
Hart is
lying,
one of the
dude.
dirtiest
Never.
players. Come on, nephew. Y'all stop
Man,
this
yo, man,
foolishness,
Bam Bigelow, man, he played dirty
Man,
ball all the
man,
time,
I
man.
told
Bam
you.
Bigelow,
See,
that's it.
Here's the thing. Y'all get physical play mixed up with dirty ballness, and that's fair. Hey, man, if y'all feel like we dirty, bro, it is what it is. But I guarantee you,
I don't trust
guarantee
nobody. I don't trust nobody that got the Kango hat to the back looking like Samuel L. Jackson. Y'all
Out
play
of
dirty
the-
ball. Stop
Okay.
playing with me.
Bro.
Okay. Out of the other 28 teams outside of us and y'all, I bet you can't get nobody else to say that Bam is dirty.
You gotta go there now.
I bet you outside of y'all, and no, we
Oh.
ain't, I know we ain't dirty. So with the other 28 teams, I bet you can't get no other teams to
That's
tell you
Milwaukee.
that Bam is dirty.
Ask Milwaukee. Ask Philly.
Yeah, okay, ask them.
Ask New Orleans.
Hold on for a
Ask
minute.
Charlotte.
Hold on for a minute. What did we do to Milwaukee? What did we do to Milwaukee?
Man, y'all almost decapitated homeboy. The Greek.
Giannis? Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
Yeah.
See,
nah.
no, hold on for a minute. Did you see the? Hold on for a minute. Did you see the play? You see the play he went there?
I'm mentioning
I
it so
saw
that I
saw
seen
it.
it.
Nah, I saw it. It wasn't. It
Ain't
wasn't.
no-
That
first
man
of all,
fell. That man fell against the thing.
I
underneath the
agree to
rim.
say
That was on him.
that's what you call Giannis is what you call a low IQ. You have a 6'10", you have a 6'9", 6'10" Kevin Love. Kevin Love.
Kevin Love.
Post,
Go ahead. Kevin Love.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Post in the middle. He set that post. He's standing there. Just because you 7 foot, you gonna try to jump over a 6'10" guy.
I'm just gonna.
That's called dumb low IQ, nephew.
All right, go
And
ahead.
then you come down on your hip.
Yep.
You
That
gonna
was-
say we dirty?
Nah, that
Yeah.
was-
And even though it was an offensive foul,
Just
they
so,
still
just so.
gave that bum. They still gave that bum the call.
Okay, so that one on Giannis, that was Giannis' fault.
That was Giannis' fault.
But here's the thing, the point guard y'all had last year, the one
Lowry?
Gabe,
no,
Gabe,
not Lowry.
Gabe.
Gabe Vincent.
Gabe.
Yeah,
Gabe Vincent, yeah.
What Gabe Vincent did to Jalen Brunson in the corner, and
Was
they called a
dirty,
flagrant
man.
foul in it. Remember in Game 6,
Mhm.
what he did to Jalen Brunson on the corner for the 3, where he raked that man across the nose.
Yes,
That's
he sure did.
That's a dirty play, and the referees
I
called
don't
it in real
think-
time. He's like, yeah, that's a flagrant.
I don't
Yeah,
think
and that's how we got back in the
no,
game.
I mean, well, I don't know. I
But
would have to go
to his
back.
credit, but
gotta
Gabe
stop
Vincent
this,
don't
man.
play for the Heat no more.
See,
So-
that is.
No, he him over. But I mean, hey, look, bro. I'll say it again. If y'all feel like we dirty, man, I'm not here to change your mind on that. But hey, here's what I know. I know we ain't no dirty player. Now,
Man, you pushed my man, you elbowed my man in the eye last year. That's what we. That's what you talking about, Julius.
I gotta ask.
come
Big
on,
Tone
man.
a
Come on,
serious
nephew.
question, bro. How you, Big Tone? How the hell you gonna come up here fresh off eating a steak off of a Knicks team and then talk shit to us the day after the Heat beat the Knicks?
Yeah. The audacity.
Hey, man.
The audacity.
Hey, because I come in. Hey, because I comes in the lines then, whether I win or lose. Hey, Big Tone don't run, brother. And just
Lucky they won.
Hey, I also came when y'all beat our ass, remember?
Right,
When
that's
y'all,
right.
when y'all
That's
destroyed.
That's right.
I came.
Yeah, but you can't talking crap. That's what me.
Well, you know that. Hold up, nephew.
My
Hey,
offer,
nephew.
my offer still stands. My offer still stands.
Win, lose, or draw, I'm gonna talk crap now. Lord knows, boy, you can beat us by 100.
But hold on, it ain't nothing but love. Ain't nothing but love.
That's all.
bro.
That's
Ain't
all
nothing
it
but
is, nephew. And you can beat us by 100, boy. I'm coming over your talk crap, Jack.
Yeah, man.
No
That's
doubt.
what it is. That's what. Yeah, man. That's what we.
Yeah.
So,
What's
but
the
I'm just-
off? Hold
I
on,
just wanna
nephew.
say something just real quick, man. Yo,
okay,
make
go
sure
ahead.
I check out Big Tone. I think it's twice a day. Is it twice a day?
Yeah. I do 305. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep 305, and then I do at night. Then I do the night.
So
Now
y'all check
my
out-
night. varies. I
they
might do 9:30. I might do 10 o'clock. Yeah, I do it.
Yeah, they don't just talk about
exactly
just heat, man. It's
heat.
everything,
No,
man.
everything. Yes, sir.
It's everything, and it's entertaining. One night we talked about how Dan Marino was underrated. You remember? I think that was like a year ago.
Yeah, we went football, right? Exactly.
Yeah. Too. So make sure
everything is on the page, especially at night.
Score too, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, nephew. What's your offer, man? What you offering, nephew? You said your offer yesterday. What you offer?
No, you don't remember the offer that that we put on the table? I ain't forget. I know Freeze ain't forget. I know the chat ain't forget.
Okay, well help me because at 61, man, I need my brain cells. So help me out. Yeah, man, help me out, bro.
Okay.
Hey, I just laid my keys down 10 minutes ago, and I'm looking for them. So you're gonna have to help me out, nephew.
All right. I got you. The offer that I have proposed on the table was.
I thought you were born in 68 like us. I ain't know.
68. No, but I'm 61 years old, man.
All right, that's what's up. Yo, I ain't gonna front. I'm 51. I hope to get to 61. And then some more. I ain't gonna lie. Congratulations, man.
That's what I be telling these young guys, man, when they call me old, talking about old ass. I said, boy, do y'all understand how y'all complimenting me? You're not insulting me, you fool.
Daddy L, what up, Daddy L?
And like, I don't know about them, but for us, man, all the stuff we've been through just to make it to this age right here, that's a blessing, bro.
Man, they don't understand, Breezy. But what's the offer, nephew?
The offer was if the Knicks win, I'm gonna come down. Well, I thought you was in Miami, but you in Bmore, right?
No, I'm in Atlanta. I'm from Bmore, but I'm in Atlanta. I've been in Atlanta 25
years. So it don't even make a difference, man. That way I can get to see Corey Lee. I can get to see Corey Lee. And then we're gonna bring Freezy down. The offer was if the Knicks, if you win, I'll bring you to New York. I'll take you to Cats, and we're gonna paint the town red.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna get you in some trouble that you won't need to tell your wife or nothing like that. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's all I'm saying. Hey.
Okay. So
cause we got evidence.
Not on national TV.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the ice cream, lady. We're just gonna get the treats. That's it.
Yeah, we're gonna get some treats, right? Thank you, Freezy. Thank you.
We ain't a dry snitch now.
Right. We go see New York, and then if my and vice versa, I'll come down to wherever you at, and we're gonna chill.
And you gotta wear that Heat jersey for a week.
No, I said for all right. I'll wait for a week.
If the Heat win, then
on the job too. On the job. On the job. On the job too. On the job.
That's so okay.
Is that a bet?
Oh yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. So if Knicks win, now when you say win, you mean go? You mean beat
all the way?
All the way. Okay, all the way. Okay, that's fair. And if Miami go all the way and win, it's vice versa. I got you. And I'll wear the Knicks, and I'll wear the Knicks jersey.
All right.
Yes, sir. Around your hood, to the doctor's office,
everywhere. I'm retired, so I'm
to the dentist's office.
No matter where. I gotta in other words, I gotta represent the Knicks if y'all go all the way, period. Into that. Yeah. I gotta
all right.
Bet. That ain't bet. That's fair.
Yeah, they ain't nothing.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
All right, cool.
Hey, Allah Wise, man. I don't know what you're trying to prove. Okay, Spo didn't win nothing since D Wade left and all. But actually, Spo did win because Spo just won 2 Eastern Conference Finals and went to 2 finals in 4 years.
Yeah.
Now he ain't win no finals, but he been there since D Wade and them left twice in 4 years. Something none of your coaches probably has done in 4 years. On top of the roster that he had. See, you got to understand, Mr. Allah Wise. Eric Spoelstra had literally, now this ain't no capping or nothing. Check our roster. We got 9, even right now, we got 9 cheerleaders and undrafted players on that bench. and 2 7-11 players that we picked up just because we was in it. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what
they was in the back by the popcorn.
They was in the back by the yeah. See, that's what Spo did. So you can hate on Spo all you want, Mr. Alawaz. You can hate on Spo because he didn't win in the finals. But see, I'll tell you again, and I'm not going to even pay you no more mind because you trolling and you hating and you mad more than anything. One thing Spo do, he puts his team in the position to win it. Now, whatever unfortunate happened, injuries and everything, just like injuries happen to y'all and everybody across the board, it is what it is. Things that's out of power, ain't nothing we can do about it.
Right.
So it is what it is. So I'm leaving you alone, Allah, because you know what I'm saying.
Right. Hey, so
I got you, Allah.
Yeah, hey, real quick before we get out of here, too, I want to ask you this. Who are you picking to come out of the Eastern Conference?
See, I don't, nephew, like I told you, if it ain't the Miami Heat, I don't give up.
I had to hear him say it, bro.
I see you next year.
I had to hear him say it, bro. I had to hear you say it.
Yeah, I see you next year. I don't do that. Well, since they're in the East, I want them. I don't care but near 29 other teams. So just so y'all, just so y'all New York Knicks fans know, I don't like no team. If it ain't the Miami Heat, I hate all 29 teams.
Right.
So it's not just the Knicks. I just want y'all to know that.
Right. And I'm the same way. And we don't. And as a Knicks fan, I don't fear nobody, bro.
Nobody.
Don't talk to me about nobody else players. I don't care. I feel like it can be anybody.
Exactly. And that's how you gotta be. I don't care, man. Do you think this? I don't care. Do we have a Miami Heat jersey on? Well, no, he play. I don't give a damn. Don't come to me with him. I don't care. Tell me about the Miami Heat jersey.
Right.
Who got the Miami Heat jersey on? Then we can talk. I don't give a damn. Now, I don't want nobody to get hurt now. I don't hate nobody that much. I want people on the because really I want all the team. I want everybody healthy, but unfortunately, we know that ain't the case.
No, it's sports, bro. It ain't gonna happen like that.
Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? But no, outside of that, no, bro. I don't care what.
I'm sorry, Big O. My bad. I'm not the question. Freezy, you made it. I was listening to you yesterday when I was moving about and stuff, and you was making such a good point yesterday about the wing players. You were saying Paul George get hurt. You said OG get hurt. You said the Kawhi Leonard get hurt. And so on and so forth. I was listening to you on the radio in the car and stuff when I was driving around. I was handling business and stuff like that. Bruh, you made such a good point yesterday. I wanted to really call in while I was driving. I was going to pull over to the side, but I had the fam. But you made such a good point yesterday about how all them dudes, you asking a lot from them. You want them to be athletic. You want them to play offense and defense. Of course you're going to get hurt. So I think that the conversation was about OG giving them $40 million or something like that.
Right.
Before you wrap up, like, can you elaborate a little bit more on that?
Yeah, elite two-way wing players are gonna get hurt, right? It's just a fact of the business, bro. It go all the way back to dudes like Derek McKee, Tayshaun Prince. It don't matter. Elite wing defenders, if you ask them to score, you gotta expect they're gonna start getting hurt. It don't matter. It go all the way back to your Cedric Ceballos type, all the way back to your Richard Dumases, all the way back to Cornbread Maxwell. Anybody remember Cornbread Maxwell?
Yeah.
Cornbread. Oh my God.
Cornbread, yeah.
When you ask these 6'7", 6'8" dudes to guard point guards and to guard power forwards all in the same game and give you 20 points, bro, you're asking them to do too much. Right? You spread them too thin. Right. That's why you see guys like Jimmy Butler pick and choose his assignments because he knows a regular season game against Portland and Portland tanking ain't as important as a game 7 in the playoffs.
Exactly.
You got to know how to manage your body. That's when Knicks fans are frustrated that OG Anunoby is hurt. When you ask OG Anunoby to guard Jamal Murray, right, guard KCP, guard Michael Porter Jr., guard Aaron Gordon, and block Jokic at the rim, you expecting him to get hurt.
Right.
It's just what it is because you asking him and score 20 points.
I agree to say and score 20, right? And you want him scored, yeah.
Yeah, it's the reason why that kid Jonathan Isaac in Orlando can't stay healthy. He was there before all these other draft picks. Jonathan Isaac was averaging like 14 points a game and all-world defense, and people was mad that he get hurt. Right? You can't expect these dudes at this size. 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", 6'10". You asking dudes to guard. You legit asking them to guard Kobe on one play and Shaq on another play, basically.
Right.
To give an example, right? These dudes, the human body not built to handle that, bro. So if they miss 15, 17, 20 games, we just got to live with it. Pay them their money and then live with it. Because the one thing about a Kawhi Leonard when healthy, you know Kawhi Leonard in the playoffs is going to do something if he healthy, right? You know Paul George, if he healthy, he's going to do something. But you got to get him to the playoffs healthy, right? You having them get a 50-point triple-double in January against the Pacers don't mean nothing. Why are you going out extending him, getting him hurt in January when you know you need that man in June? You know what I'm saying? That's what the thing with OG Anunoby, man, Knicks fans, chill out. Let OG Anunoby get healthy. Don't rush him back. Just make sure he here for the playoffs. All of these last 7 games that we got, we already in the playoffs. We in the playoffs already.
Right.
The point of bringing that man back and risk re-injuring and then having him be out for the playoffs, all because
y'all want to see him.
Brooklyn.
Right. And that's the same way with Embiid. That's why he can't stay healthy.
Right.
He too busy. He too busy trying to chase. He want to outscore Jokic.
Yeah.
So he want to play these games. He want to go through all that through the regular season and all that. First of all, you're a big goofy, but always falling down. You're like a crash dummy. He always falling down, do all these acting in the building. The dude is like a crash dummy, nephew. All he do is fall down and then come playoff. You wonder why he can't do nothing and he hurt.
Wonder why he always hurt in the playoffs.
Yeah,
and that's why.
It's just people. Look, today, man, you gotta be smart. It's not like the old school. Michael Jordan and all them boys, they played 82 games because it was a physical game constantly. So their body was able to do it.
Right.
Today is no defense today.
Right.
So and this is why most of them today, they get more hurt today than we did when Michael Jordan, everybody, Isaiah and all them was playing 82 games. They get more hurt today than we did, literally more physical game in the 80s and 90s.
Right. And you know what else, Big Tone, too, to that point? That Isaiah Thomas era, that Bulls era, that was the NBA expansion era. The NBA added 6 teams.
6 teams.
Yeah, during that time. So they might have played 82 games, but they wasn't playing a championship team every night.
They wouldn't at championship, right? Because they had that expansion.
Miami Heat. They was playing
exactly. Orlando Magic,
an expansion Charlotte, an expansion Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then they'll play against an expansion team,
right?
And just because they played in that game, see, the thing is, all 82 games ain't built the same.
It's
right. Back then in that expansion era, where you had all these teams coming in the league, you got the Vancouver Grizzlies. Man, Mike ain't had to exert no effort.
There's no play on them, right? Exactly.
He ain't had to exert no effort against Toronto, and Toronto best player is Damon Stoudemire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now ain't no expansion teams in the league. These rosters are all built up every night. Every night you're gonna play against a team. Even if the team is bad, they probably either loaded with some veteran dudes that was chasing money or a whole bunch of first round picks. Even if they bad, they got a whole bunch of first round pick on them teams, man, where you got to go out there and play, bro.
You got to play these guys, man. Yeah.
San Antonio picked out the other night, man. San Antonio picked out town, man.
Yeah, Wemby. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And I'm not diminishing Mike Jordan and Pat Ewing them era. I'm not doing that, bro, because they had a lot of great talent back then. But what I'm saying is nowadays, if you the Miami Heat, ain't no expansion teams on your schedule nowadays, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no expansion teams. You ain't ready to play against a team with a whole bunch of cast-offs and first-round picks. Nah, you got to play. You know what I'm saying? These teams are starting now with the play-in place. Now that there's a play-in, team seasons don't really be over until March.
Right.
April. These teams be playing for that play-in all the way up to the last minute. Back in Mike days, there wasn't no play-in. Some of these teams was out of it in January.
Yeah.
They was
about to be the 99 Knicks. Everything about to be the 99 Knicks in a minute.
Yeah.
Some of them NBA teams, bro, some of them teams were so bad. The New Jersey Nets, they was thinking about Cancun in January.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. That's why when people point out the differences between Mike played 82 games. Yeah, Mike also was playing against the Vancouver Grizzlies. You know what I'm saying? Mike also played against the Charlotte Hornets when Charlotte ain't had nobody. When Michael Jordan playing against J.R. Reed. Bully, you remember J.R. Reed?
And Kelly Tripucka. Easttown Funk.
Yeah, man. Mike went.
No, that's Ryder. That's Ryder.
I mean, J.R. Reed against J.R. Reed and Kelly Tripucka. What we really talking about?
Kelly Pachuca.
And they're the old heads. You gotta be a 60s baby to understand what I say. Names like
I remember you used to do the Knicks game. You used to do the Knicks game for MSG. Kelly. For Detroit,
he used to. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he used to do the Knicks games.
Before, he was Wally before Wally.
He was Wally. He was definitely Wally before Wally.
Yeah, shout out JM3000. Yeah, I'm here, baby. I'm here.
Your Heat, bro. I just had to point that out because
a lot
of times people will see stuff like they'll see stuff and they'll compare it like apples to apples, right?
Right.
Nah, man. Some of these apples are red. Some of these apples are green. You got to know the difference.
You got to know the difference. You got to know the difference, man. So yeah, nephew. But the bet is on, nephew. Yeah, we gonna do that.
I got you. Get the number from Freezy, man. Get the number from Freezy, man.
Okay, just because nephew got my number, man. Just text it to me, man.
I got
I'll text you,
bro.
Yeah. And I'll text you, let you know who I am. We lock the numbers in, man.
Oh yeah.
Because like I said, man, look, these young guys. That's all it is, man. I try to tell these young guys, man. Look, it's my team. I leave it on. Look, we talk basketball, bro. That's why I created my room called the Boom Boom Room for all y'all who listening. And the Boom Boom Room is for liars, who get personal. They dish it but can't take it and try to get personal. So I put them in timeout. But I just created it's called the Boom Boom Room. So when they do that and then they come in, because many of these streams are built on 50 people talking at one time and they think they're cooking. Can't nobody hear nobody talking nothing, but everybody talking and getting their point across. Can't nobody hear nothing. Right. No, I don't. No, you're not doing that on my event. Right. You ask the question. When you finish, the man that you want to answer gonna answer you. Ain't no 8 people gonna talk at the same time, and you don't even get to hear nothing. But that's what these young guys do, and then they get real personal, man. I'm like, okay. No, not here.
Yeah, these studio gangsters.
Yeah, them y'all take that. Yeah, I don't need subscribers that bad, young man. I do this for fun.
But what I will tell you is this: on the real, Danny L, what up, man? If I ain't speak to you, I mean, I know I shouted you out. What's up, man? How you doing in the background? I mean, I see you right there. What I do want to say is that Freezy has definitely created a lot, like bridging the gaps between team to team. We're talking about the Miami Heat, Hawks,
different teams,
and Mavs and all of that.
The Hawks,
the Spurs, and all of that.
Like, shout out to Jen and them from Eat Sleep Sixers.
But what I will tell you is this: you one of the most colorful dudes right out there, though.
I try to be nephew. Hey man, I'm trying to have fun, man. And that's why I tell them, hey man, listen, you ain't gonna never get me, bro. I lived too long. Been there, done that. You ain't gonna get me now. I'll lay your ass out now. You cross that line.
Respect.
Yeah. But one thing about me, we gonna have fun. No, I'm about fun. And because that's youth as well. Having fun, man. Don't take everything serious. I know life is serious. I lived longer than 99% of you, so I know life is serious. But at the same time, man, you got to have fun, bro. Even when you at your lowest, sometimes you just got to laugh. You understand what I'm saying? That's part of youth too.
You got my respect, homeboy.
Well, you know y'all got mine. That's why I'm here. See, that's why I'm here, because you got my respect, man. 100%. I respect y'all, man, each and every one of y'all, man. We got a couple. I know we got a couple Knicks fans do not like me on here, but it's all love. Hey, I understand.
But hey, Bully trying to deal with it. Bully, like, man, I'm trying to learn how to deal with this shit, bro. Okay.
Freezy,
I get it.
Talking so much shit. I gotta
get it. Man, I get it. Cause trust me, I have it on mine. I have the haters and the other fans on mine doing the same thing. But I get it. But you gotta understand, bro. I know you're a diehard fan, and you're not used to these stream things, because really this stream shit really is pretty new to diehard, to old school diehard fans.
Right.
I agree.
So to interact and have somebody, talk shit about you
from over here, way over here.
And you can't get face to face with.
You can't get face.
Yeah, man, that thing. Yeah, that thing.
It eats you, man. I get it. Trust me, I know, bro. So
I don't know if you remember the episode or whatever. If you could go back to Freezy Joint, boy, me and you got into it. And Freezy jumped on me, and I was every time I only listened to it one time.
Right.
After that, I never listened to it again. But when I listened to it, I kind of cringed. I was like,
yeah. Hey, man.
Because there ain't nothing to it, bro. Because men handle stuff a certain way, bro.
Yeah.
Dragging no dead body, keep bringing up old stuff over and over and over again, man. We let other people do that.
Yeah. It's about fun, man. And I love respect each and every one of y'all, man. It's about, and the only difference is I'm a Miami Heat and y'all Knicks.
Yeah.
Everything else, man, we all the same, bro. It's love, man.
We're gonna kick y'all ass when we see y'all next time.
That's fair. See, that's fair statement. I know you're not, but that's a fair statement. I
know. We got to get Corey Lee to meet up.
Yeah.
Maybe me and Leah meet up with Big Tone and the A. You know what I'm saying?
We planning something. Put them on.
Yeah, we coming to Maryland, because of course that's where I'm from. So we gonna do some. Cause we just lost quite a few people, man. This last month, bro.
Man, my condolences, man.
This last week, man. My right hand man. I just talked to him like 3 days ago. They called me 3 days later. He gone.
Oh man. Yeah, we hate to hear that, man.
I'm like, you understand what I'm saying? So we gonna try to be going back, man. More family things, man. Cause this just ain't no telling, bro. That's why I tell youngins, man, ain't nobody got time for that, bro. Life is too short, bro.
Yeah, man.
Life is too short, man. So we gonna be back up Maryland, man. And like I said, my son, he he got magazine thing up there, man. He got his magazine company up there. So we might even come to New York, man. Stop up there. But I'm Breezy, like I said, send me your number, nephew. When Breezy send me your number, everything, man. And if I'm up in that area, man, because we gonna try to do some travel stuff, take care of some things. And if I'm up in that area, I'm definitely gonna give y'all a text, see if y'all available, just to
man, no doubt.
And also, yo, man. Also, I mean, I know this is off topic, but I've been looking at it for a couple of days. Yo, rest in peace to them people on that. On the Key Bridge, man. I used to travel that bridge.
That's
all the time.
But all the time. It's also suspicious, boy. I told y'all over the day, I don't put nothing past none with this legal gambling. I you know, these players, these coaches, I don't care if it's from Miami Heat. Bro, I don't put nothing past nothing today.
Right.
It's
Big
just
Tone, I got a question for you, Tone.
Go ahead, nephew.
How did that boat hit that bridge in 1 second? How did the bridge go down like a domino? The whole thing shouldn't have went down like that.
See, and that's just it. See that's the mysterious, quote unquote, mysterious thing. It just the whole bridge shouldn't have collapsed. Right.
That was a big cargo ship, though. That was a big cargo ship.
It was
knocked the whole thing down.
Yeah, but it's just suspicious. I don't know. But then again, on the flip side, you know, the bridge had his problems even before it. It had his maintenance problems too.
Yeah.
So, you know, I guess when they take the legs out from it, you know, it's like a domino effect. You take one leg out, baby, everything else will fall.
Terrible, bro. I feel so bad for those people, man.
Yeah. But the good thing is they called to let them know they had the problem before they hit it. So the police and everything was able to stop
most of the cars,
most of 95% of the cars and stuff from going through, because if they didn't call, it would have been worse than even
worse
what it was. You know what I'm saying? So they was able to call the emergency SOS, and the police has got out there and stopped everybody from going. You know, probably a couple cars that just didn't, you know, make it in there, but it wasn't as, you know, drastic as it would have been if they wouldn't have been able to get that call through.
Right. And shout out to that young mayor too for keeping us cool, man.
Word,
because hey man,
they talking about him like a dog.
Yeah, it's easy to go out. That's why I know I can't be no politician. I can't be no politician.
It's hard enough running the channel, bro. It's hard enough running the little channel on YouTube, bro.
Boy, I'm too direct. I don't do politically correctness, bro. I can't, especially when you know somebody purposely challenging your intelligence, man. I can handle you calling
and your
me
leadership
names.
and your leadership
and your leadership, right? I can handle you calling me names, but when you challenge my intelligence, that's a little steep. That's like spitting on me. Yeah. I can handle you calling me names and everything, but the second you spit, or you is either I'm gonna die or you gonna die.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, because that you know already. That's the lowest of the lowest.
Yeah,
that's when somebody spit on. You can't get no lower than that.
Game over. Yeah, game over.
You can't get no lower.
Game over. I'm about to turn straight down.
Hey, thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for rocking, man. I got to get back to this telephone, man. I appreciate y'all coming through and hanging out.
Man. Same to you, nephew.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna try to, man. I'm gonna try to come through later on if everything slow down. Chat, thank y'all for coming through, rocking with us. Knicks freestyle coming your way this afternoon at 7-ish. I think.
Ghetto Freezy.
Yeah, man. Peace, everybody.
Free Keith in the building.